Hey everyone, it's Suzi here, and today we're playing AFK Journey. For today's video, I'm going to do a little bit of a reaction and discussion around the new Journey Unfolds, talking about Hodgkin as a new hero, and I think a little bit more, so let's take a look. Alright, and yeah, as you see on the screen, day 39. My season day 40 officially starts tomorrow, so that's exciting. I don't know if I'm ready because I'm so distracted by King Arthur and other job stuff, but I'm sure going to try. I will probably try to record some of my reactions or whatever about some of the content because it'll be my day 1 of the season, which is really interesting. I'm not quite sure how that plays in to like when you jump into a middle of a season. Let me know in the comments below if you guys want to give me a heads up there. Or maybe I try to do a collab like tomorrow with somebody as I open up the season for the first time. Oh boy. I don't know. We'll see. Anyway, let's go ahead and give this a little watch. Meet the new Graveborn, Hodgkin. Alright.
The battle with the dead tide fleet is something I still can't forget. The air was filled with fire, and there was chaos everywhere. That pirate captain stood across from us, glaring fiercely, and suddenly, a Graveborn relic appeared in his hand. In an instant, countless undead rushed towards us, blocking most of our attacks.
As expected of Hodgkin, the captain of the Dead Tight Fleet. Cocky but sharp. In combat, he was indeed a formidable opponent. He could press the attack or defend in retreat. Almost impossible to beat. With his ultimate skill, Cannon Fire, Hodgkin fires a cannon at each enemy hero in sequence, dealing damage to all units within 1 tile's reach. If a character is hit by the cannon more than twice, the damage from subsequent hits will be reduced.
Ruthless Hodgkin! He even targets his own people!
In his eyes, everyone is just a tool to be used.
Do you actually damage your own team?
Second skill, Phantom Respite, Hodgkin enters an ethereal state for a bit. While he's in ethereal state, he's immune to all physical damage and recovers a bit of health every second. Thanks to this skill, when Hodgkin casts Cannon Fire, he will immediately enter the ethereal state or extend its duration.
So you really want to use him with other ranged heroes that are not gonna die from his... Oh, die from friendly fire? I don't know if I like that. I don't know if I like that. Okay, let's see if there's something else about his kit that helps protect his allies at the same time. Doesn't sound like it.
Yeah, that creepy ethereal state. It was like an unbreakable wall. Nothing we threw at him even worked.
But that's not all. With his third skill, Rending Cleave, Hodgkin performs a charged slash, dealing damage to enemies within a 2-tile arc, while stealing energy for each enemy hit.
Stealing energy.
After unlocking his exclusive skill, Ardent Believers, Hodgkin's Dead Tide Warriors will swarm in at his command. Hodgkin summons 2 Dead Tide Warriors around him when a battle begins, each inheriting his HP and his other stats.
Interesting.
When the Dead Tide Warriors are killed, they trigger an explosion, dealing damage to nearby enemies and causing them to lose some energy.
If you hadn't gone up against Hodgkin yourself, it'd be hard to believe just how powerful he really is.
Lucky for you, you made it out of the Dead Tide Fleet siege in one piece.
And we have a redemption code, Hodgkin in whites. The and symbol, Hodgkin in whites. I'll make sure to put these codes in the description of the video as well. And maybe the pinned comment if I can too.
We've been on our adventure in Rustport for a while now. It's been a long time. I wonder if our old friends miss us.
I'm sure they do. A new round round of relentless
Oh.
rumble is about to
That was
kick off
clever. I
too.
liked it.
Who knows? They might even want to jump in and test their skills.
I actually wanted to do a video showing all 3 of my best teams that I ended up with as someone who wasn't even, you know, into seasons, a preseason account. What can a newer player do? But I like totally missed the day that it was ending, and I never went to try back and make it better for the first couple teams. So I'll try better this time to show all my teams, but I think it's fun. It's different, and then maybe you guys can see just a different perspective of not a super advanced account, someone who's only played for 40 days almost.
I'll definitely tell them all about the crazy adventures we've had here in Rustport.
Okay, it was just one promo code as well. So November 14th, in a couple days, we have Hodgkin coming. I don't know how I feel about him, though. Like, Warrior, Graveborn, Physical, 1 range. Okay. I don't know, guys. I don't know. Let's get rid of the CC. Let me just let this play in the background real quick here. Okay, so he seems cool, right? He's interesting. He's got the whole invincibility type status and then heals himself. But I don't like that he hurts your allies. So I feel like you're gonna need to pair him with other tanks that have that sort of an ability as well. Because it's weird, it says deals AoE damage at his enemies, but this actually damages your own team, it said. So their brief description should say, and allies, to be honest. But it didn't look like it damaged the allies. Why did they say it damaged the allies? Is it only the extra damage? I don't know. I wish they showed the full descriptions and not just the shortened versions, but I guess we'll see. Alright, I don't know how to feel about him, guys. I feel like he's just a weird PvP hero? Not a must-get? Or is there something I'm missing about that where he could be really needed for certain stages? I don't know. He's quirky. Graveborns are kind of weird in this scheme. I thought they were going to be the best. They ended up being like the worst. But what about using him and Thorin and then like a... I don't know. Maybe with Thorin, maybe with Cessia because she's gonna, you know, resummon her servant regularly. Could be okay with throwing in a ranged hero as well. I don't know if I probably wouldn't use Sylvina with him if he does damage your allies as well, because that's just asking for her to die because she's pretty squishy as she zips around like a little rogue. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how to feel about him. But if you guys have any strong opinions, do let me know in the comments below. And we'll see you in the next video.